Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students...
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers. Stopped students from cheating. Taking out the bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. It will. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time. Studying. OWL.
Revelio.
Here before you know it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training room
Revelio.
is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Felcourt, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe the Overlook. Just north to the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Revelio. I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda! Lumos. Aloha Mora. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
If we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Lumos.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat and no one says a word.
Revelio. Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Me owls. Can't remember the last time I got one. Not even on my birthday.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new one.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me. Has one person even tried to sort this?
Revelio.
As a muggle,
Revelio. 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 An astronomy table. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madame Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Revelio. Hello, Madame Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as
Revelio.
possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Revelio.
Levioso and
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and
Revelio.
running in no time.
Reparo.
Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about
Revelio.
you. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Levioso. Depulso. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo. Revelio. Buds. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something. Revelio. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Incendio. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story.
Protego!
Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story.
Revelio.
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long.
Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Does it worry you that I can see
Wingardium
you,
Leviosa.
but you can't see me? It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
A worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombard. Repulsor. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacier. Repulsor. Bombarda. Crucible. Arresto. Incendio. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Incendio. Defendo. Accio.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Incendio! Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Protego. Bombarda. Cruise. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta!